It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. Next on Madden Football.
The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Nashville. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Mike, the term generational talent, it gets thrown around a bit too loosely these days, in my opinion, but you can make an argument if one guy coming out of the draft the last couple years was worthy of that description, it's Caleb Williams. I mean, the arm talent, the playmaking ability, the ability to play off script when things don't go perfectly. I mean, he is such an interesting prospect, special player, and I'm excited to watch him here in this one.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Another run here, another run by Swift. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give them credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the 1st down.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie from Alabama.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the air one more time. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to tuck it and go. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Tyreek Stevenson there to make the tackle. Second and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's Jefferson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll look to throw. Out wide, here's Jefferson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And the Bears are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Bears offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw it again, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Thrown quickly, that's Moore on the RPO. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So don't.
Williams hit, and he loses the football. The Titans have got it. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bears offense ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Swift. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Amani Hooker there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Williams to the air once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on third down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those third down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals.
On fourth down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 7-3. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Treylon Burks. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and long. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On fourth down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Bears offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The defense is just going to have to find a way, Mike, frankly, to just make this more challenging from the time the quarterback has in the pocket to the amount of separation the receiver has downfield. At this level, that is just too easy. They've got to tighten up both their coverage and find a way to get some pressure on the quarterback. Because if they don't do either, expect a lot more big chunk plays like we just saw there.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get about 5. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. On the ground, it's Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A run here with Swift. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Swift. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll run with Swift. Powering forward. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught down the field is Burks. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. A gain there of 15. 1st down for Tennessee.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points. Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Folk now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. Whoa! And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. Here's 2nd and 9. They will run it over center with Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's into the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Titan first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll look to throw again. Down the field, he's got his tight end, Okonkwo. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing now from the gun. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. The man in motion is Burks. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now whistles here and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Titans offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The man in motion is Burks. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Titans sending out their punter. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. On the give, it's Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, here's Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw complete to Scott. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They give to Pollard on the option. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll look to throw. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the option, it's Swift. Room to run past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On 1st down, it's Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And the Bears have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And Defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Throwing is Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Second and 7. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. The man in motion is Burks. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Look wide. Get this one complete. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. They need one right now. 3rd and long. He'll get this out quickly to his left. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The visitors' offense and DeAndre Swift set to get going again. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. First and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Another run here. Another run by Swift. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Pollard. He is down at the 14, but will have the 1st down. Back to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone on...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Titans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now, Folk, on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bears offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Swift. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's on Joe Thuney. A run here with Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll go again with Swift.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Chicago.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. That's taken in by Burks. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion. There was tight coverage all across the field. I think the quarterback thought he had the arm strength to fit this one into a pretty small window, but the defense wasn't having it. They were all over it, and I think the quarterback actually got away with one there.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Bears offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Williams. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Throwing again, Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. To throw it again, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Now he takes off. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one underneath to Pollard.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's taken in. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to force overtime. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This one he's got to have. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He lets this one go. Looking for Scott. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He lets this one go. Looking for Scott. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.